Bringing an event like the World Cup to a global audience requires a massive logistical and financial lift. It relies on thousands of stakeholders working to capture athletes performing at their absolute peak. As a fan, it is incredibly tempting to bypass the official paywalls for these events and find a link to stream the live game for free. It feels like a victimless workaround. You click a link, the game plays, and you assume the massive sports leagues won't even notice one extra viewer. This structural visualization shows how those individual clicks actually aggregate. The global sports market loses $28 billion to piracy every single year. That deficit is paid by two distinct groups: the athletes competing on the screen and the fans watching at home. Clicking on a pirated stream triggers a hidden transaction. It starves the sport of its primary funding while putting the viewer at immediate personal risk. The legal sports economy runs on intellectual property. Securing and selling broadcasting rights is the main financial engine keeping global sports alive. The International Olympic Committee relies on these media rights to construct the massive infrastructure required for the games and to support the competitors. This flowchart tracks a broadcast dollar flowing through the IOC into multiple streams. This adds up to $4.2 million spent daily on athlete development. Over a year, it aggregates into a $1.5 billion Olympic solidarity funding pool. That money goes directly to competitors from all backgrounds, paying for the specialized coaching and equipment required to sustain parasports globally. When piracy shrinks broadcast revenue, these exact grassroots programs are the first to lose their funding. The deficit results in fewer resources for facility maintenance, compromised event operations, and less financial support for teams. By trying to watch an athlete compete for free, fans actively defund the exact individuals they are cheering for. If these piracy sites do not charge you a subscription fee, they have to generate revenue somewhere else. On an illegal stream, the viewer is the product. Your personal data and your device's security are harvested and sold to cybercriminals. It takes precisely 71 seconds for a pirate site to silently install malware on a device. Mobile users face steeper odds. Downloading an illegal streaming app brings a 57% probability of embedded malware. This visualization tracks the real-world fallout. In the UK alone, 3.2 million people accessing illegal streams are infected by viruses yearly. Digging deeper, over 1.5 million of those users had their actual money stolen after clicking. Research from Australia confirms a similar pattern, revealing that 65% of people accessing illegal content experience serious cybersecurity issues. The free price tag of a pirate stream is a high-stakes trade for your bank account and your identity. The illegal stream cuts both ways. It strips the athlete's livelihood while exposing the fan's digital life to criminals. Professional sports organizations are actively fighting back. UEFA partners with tech companies like Meta to conduct targeted anti-piracy operations and take down illegal links on social media. Despite those corporate crackdowns, the shadow economy only collapses when individual fans decide where they click. Finding legal coverage is simple. Centralized portals like Agoretica or verified lists from StreamSafely compile official broadcast options for every region. Major events explicitly map out their official media channels, right down to the specific national broadcasters covering the Tour de France. Choosing those official channels functions as a direct, transparent financial sponsorship for the athletes on the screen. Staying within the official media ecosystem also acts as an impenetrable firewall against ransomware and identity theft. Respecting copyright ensures the athletes you love get paid to compete, and it keeps your own digital life secure.